Hi LinkedIn, it's Alex here with another short how-to video on getting the best out of Sales Navigator. And today we're going to look at when you can use it for account-based marketing or you manage specific target accounts. So it's a really powerful tool to do this in terms of mapping what's going on in quasi real time. So again, we're going to start with the advanced search function. So we click on advanced search and we are going to search for leads. This is typically where you go to with all of this. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that I manage AstraZeneca and I don't know GlaxoSmithKline, and let's choose Lonza. So I focus on the pharma sector. So we choose those organizations, and then from here we can then decide as to varying other things that we're interested in. So, but I want to start from here. So let's start out here, and then we can go down to, okay, seniority level. So I'm interested in CXO, maybe VP, and director. So decision maker plus, and you'll be familiar with, I think it's the Gartner research showing there, I think now 7-8 decision makers per complex transaction and so on. So now within here, we've got 8,681 results, but within the function, maybe you sell to the HR function. So scroll down and find HR. So you sell to the human resources function. That's where you want to target. So now we're down to a more manageable number. Really great, really interesting, but this is the beauty of sales now. It starts to surface people that are way out of your network. So Mary Beth, third. Wouldn't normally see this in my network. Things like this, if they have got gold next to their profile, that means they are paying for LinkedIn. They're more likely to use it. We then have the same filters across here. So these are the people that have changed jobs in the last 90 days. So again, if you're managing these accounts, is this a threat? Is this an opportunity? Where have they come from? Those that are active on LinkedIn, again, very underused, but really, really powerful. So let's say I wanted to get to know David, or want David to know who I am. So same principle across everything else. I'm going to click on David's profile, and I'm going to look through here, and I would then click on this. This would then take me through to linkedin.com. I would like or comment. I can see that David's on Twitter. I'm also on Twitter, so I click on that. I'd want to understand, is David more active on Twitter than on LinkedIn, or both? So I maybe retweet something. I might just follow him so he gets the notification this is done. I would then save David as a lead. What this then does, when I save David as a lead in previous videos, this then moves them into your lead list. It will save through Lonza automatically as an account as well, and you can start to build through on this side of things. The other thing that we can also do, which is an interesting filter, if I go back to view all filters, so let's say you want to see people who are new in role. So I can come to here, less than 1 year. So now I'm mapping my target accounts, so specific accounts that I want to sell into, and these are all the people that have been enrolled for less than a year. And again, from a sales trigger perspective, if somebody's been enrolled for less than a year, that is typically when there is opportunity. Are they going to change suppliers? Is there new budgets coming in? Because normally when people move into new jobs and new roles, it's to affect change. So really powerful to get an understanding of what's happening within your target accounts. You can then save this as a search, so you can start to automate this. I then call this, pharma target account HR search. And then you just let Sales Navigator do its thing. Every time there's a change within this, within these particular filters, you then get a notification. If you haven't downloaded the app, download the app onto your phone. It's a standalone app. You can do 90% of that within this. But Sales Navigator has this perception that it's just for lead generation and net new business, which is fundamentally wrong. It is absolutely brilliant for account-based marketing, for working with specific target accounts, that is all you are working with. You then layer this with your CRM data, and Well, in my view, there are no excuses to say that I don't know who to contact or what to talk to them about, because it's either going to be in your CRM activity or it's going to be here on LinkedIn, or ideally it's across both. So if you've got Sales Navigator and you think it's not relevant for account-based marketing or for specific target accounts, please do reconsider, get in here, start playing around, see what you can find, engage around with this filter here, the comment posted in LinkedIn in the last 30 days. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised in terms of the type of information that you can find. And of course, I don't have a enterprise account or a team account, but you'll have your team link function here. And this will start to show you, depending on the level of licenses, depending on whether you've deployed Team Link Extend, this will show you who within your organization, irrespective if you are connected to that person or not, is connected to your targeted accounts. So again, you might be able to find some interesting, insightful relationships you didn't know existed. As ever, thank you very much for listening. I hope that was helpful. And until next time.